Hey guys, it's Thalia and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So for today, I am excited to share with you a walkthrough and review of the cleverfox planner. So a big thank you to cleverfox for reaching out to me and asking if I wanted to check the planner out. So first things first, this thing comes in such a nifty box. I'm obsessed with it. So it does have their logo on there, which is a fox, and it's in purple because I did pick like a purple lavendery color. And my favorite thing is this box is sturdy. Like, it's not very flimsy. So if you're planning on storing something and want it to be protected while being stored in this box, this is definitely gonna do it for you. So I love that. Go ahead, well, let's start from the top. Let me go ahead and move this aside. So the first thing that comes in your box is this warranty card, and I absolutely love this. So it's 60-day money back guarantee. It's a no hassle refund. And I think that with planners, something like this is awesome because you can't really say you're into a planner. If this is the first time you're looking into a planner, you can't be like, this is gonna be it. You know, I hear a lot of people talking about planner piece and trying to figure it out. And you do end up, you know, having to spend some money to figure out what you like. And having this no hassle refund is awesome because you can order it, touch it, feel it, flip through it and see if it's something that's gonna work for you. And if it doesn't, then you do have that opportunity to send it back. So I really like that. So the next thing it has is this how-to guide, and I love this because we all look for inspiration on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, however it is, and having this is just nice to kind of see how others have used the planner before and gives you a little inspiration to kind of see how you want to use it if you choose to use it. I know some people don't like these, but I think it's nice to kind of get an idea of how you can use it. And maybe you see an idea and then you decide, hey, I like this for XYZ that they use, but I'm going to use it for this instead. So there is that. Now this planner does come with stickers, and so they're a lot more simple, I would say, and they just come in this color scheme. Of course, you can use whatever stickers you want in the planner, but I do like the simplicity of them, and I actually really like the bright colors of them. So you get 3 sheets with it. And then the main event. This is fun. All right, so I did grab the non-dated weekly planner in this like lavender color. I think it's gorgeous. I love this color. So before we hop into the planner to check it out, there are a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. And the first one is this elastic band. I love planners that have this just because whether you're towards the end of your planner or even at the beginning, I'm the type of person that will just like shove things in there. And having this around it, you can just like close it up, especially if you're in a hurry and you just want to toss it in your bag. Like, I love that aspect of it. And it's a pretty sturdy band, so I love that. And then the other one is this pen loophole. And the thing I love about this is that it's a lot bigger than pen loopholes that I've seen before. So it allows you to kind of, like ones that have like the grip on them, the pens that have grip on them to go through this, and that to me is important because those are the only type of pens I like. So for example, here is a Pilot pen. You can just stick it right through the loop and it's perfect. I love it. Perfect. All right, so let me go ahead and take this cover piece off. All right, so like I said, it is an undated weekly planner. So you do have the logo on the front of the planner, and I think it's just very simple. I love it. If you wanted to, you could always put like a sticker over if you wanted to cover it up, but if not, like, I think it's very simple. So before we start flipping through it, I'm gonna do a size comparison. This is an Erin Condren soft bound notebook. So it is a little bigger than the notebook, so of course it'll be smaller than a life planner. And I love the size. I love notebooks like these and planners like these because you can just, you know, carry it really easily, put it in your purse, take it in your backpack, and it's lightweight. So I love anything that's really compact. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip through this. So the paper on it is super bright white, and at least this is a cardstock, I know. So let's check this one out. It's thicker paper, so I love that. So in the front, you have your front page, so you can put your name, phone number, email. That's funny. You can put your Facebook down. And then it says your reward. I think that's funny. So you can always put that down. I don't know about you guys, but I've never really put my name in these. I just always like, well, I know what my planner looks like. But now that I think about it, if I ever lost it, who knows whose planner it is. Okay, so next page, you have a gratitude and self-awareness page. I really like that. I'm grateful for, passionate about, affirmations, and skills to learn and adopt this year. I think that's pretty cool. I think this would be a really good tool for anyone that is really just trying to kind of focus on themselves and focus on specific goals that they have, so I love that. You do have a vision board. Oh, this will be cool. You could print out or cut out pictures, just like a normal vision board that you would do on poster board or stuff like that. You can put it in here. And I think that's nice because, you know, people will make vision boards and they'll put them up in their room or their office, but having this in your planner, it's something that you can always look at because you know you're not always gonna be at home or always at the office. So I like that you're able to carry it with you. Okay, my goals. Oh, this is cool. Oh. I like that it's broken it down into different aspects of your life because I think sometimes we just focus on, you know, the things that you can readily remember, like your health, family, and friends. But I love how it has other ones like fun and recreation, personal development, finance, and things like that. So I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if that's enough space. To me, I would double up if I wrote in them, but I guess you could do like one line per goal. So that's pretty cool. Okay. And then oh, okay. So I guess you could take some of these, your top 5 in general, and put them here. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. Then you do have a mind map. This is just dot grid, so I guess you can draw. I'm not a fan of dot grid, but I think this would be fun if you wanted to do that. All right, so then you get into the monthly view. So it is undated, so you can start this whenever you want, which I think that's pretty cool. And if you don't want to write in the dates, there are plenty of shops that have the date dots, so you can just use those instead, but you could definitely just write it in. And then you do have a section right on the left-hand side. So you're planning out your month, like who you want to see, where you want to go, you know, things you want to avoid. That's funny, things to avoid. I like that. The only thing for me is I think these squares are a little small for me. I have big handwriting, so I think it would be hard for me to kind of make sure that everything fits in. But I think it also depends on how you plan on using it. You know, if you plan on just, you know, looking at habits and things like that, I think this will work. But I also think that this would work really well if you're trying to use it just, you know, as a normal planner and put in your events for the month. And then you have a goals at the bottom, month's wins, and then how you will improve next month. I think that's really nice to be able to reflect on that. I think a lot of times, at least with the busyness of life for me, like I'm like, okay, cool, let's go. It's the next month, but it's not really reflecting on what you did and how you can do better. So I really like that aspect. Oh, okay, so it seems like all the months are together. I'm not the biggest fan of that, only because I like to see the month and then the weeks after, so that way it's like together, but not that big of a deal. So, all right, let's just go to, this is what the weeks look like. This to me is more of a horizontal view. You have your days of the week. It's Monday through Friday that have an entire space, and then Saturday and Sunday it's split up. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of that because they do have a lot more going on the weekend. So there's that. And then on the right-hand side, it looks like this is gonna be super helpful for you to do like goal planning and figuring out your priorities for the week. And I really like that. I think it's really nice that they have this habit tracker already built in. You don't have to get a sticker or anything like that. The line, once again, for me, I just have big handwriting. The space right here for what you have to write in is kind of small, especially if it's like longer than a word. So, and then you do have a notes page. I like the fact that this planner is very much more like focusing on your goals, and it's very simple. I'm a decorative planner, and like I said, you can use stickers in this planner and any planner that you want, but for me, this is more like, let's stick to the game plan. Let's figure out how to accomplish things. Let's strategize. And so I like the simplicity of this planner. So let's see. I guess it has the rest of the weeks back here. Yeah. And then we get into dot grid. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of dot grid paper. I've told you guys before. I like lines because I can barely write straight on lines. So for me, I think I would have preferred lined paper in the back, but I think this is perfect. It's a great space if you want to do another vision board, if you just want to make lists. That's probably what I would use it for, is just making lists, because I love lists. So I have 3 pens with me, and I thought I would do a quick pen test just to kind of see how this paper works. So I just have a tool pen, which is the pen that I use daily. And then I do have my Erin Condren dual tip marker. I love these. Don't mind the handwriting as well. And then I have a flare pen. So we'll see. And I do have a heavy hand, so that's what they look like I said. Don't mind the handwriting. So it is very thick. I like that. So I can't see anything, but I don't know if it'll pick it up. So there we go. This is the tool pen, so you can feel it. It came through, but like I said, that's just because I have a really heavy hand. So I feel like for most paper that happens with me at least. So I think it's really good. The pens didn't shadow through or bleed through, so that's awesome. Okay, so then it seems that at the back you have a pocket. It's not the biggest pocket. It does have like this plastic thing type of thing here, so I think that'll help it like kind of hold things. So it's kind of like cardstocky. But I think, I wonder if you can fit the sticker sheet back here. Okay, mine's getting crunchy. No. Okay, it just bent mine, but you probably can fit it. It seems like it should fit it, but I clearly didn't do a great job of it. It also has these ribbons. So it has 3 of them in 3 different colors. So I think what you could do is put one at your notes, one on your week, and then one on your month. So that way you can kind of keep track of everything. So I like that. I think that makes it a little bit more helpful when you're trying to figure out where you're at in the planner. Of course, you could just use like, I guess, sticky notes. So that is going to be it for the flip through of this planner. I think I'm going to be using this as a personal wellness, health, fitness planner. I'm working on some things in that area of my life, so I think this will be a fantastic way to document it. And my favorite thing for it is going to be the week's wins and then how to improve next week. You know, just taking baby steps to kind of improve what I need. I really like this planner. I would say specifically for people who love to focus on goals and are very goal oriented. I think it'll be a fantastic planner for you. But I also think that if you're just looking for something that's simple and you want to everyday plan, I think this will work as well. So the great thing about these is that they come in a ton of colors. They're super affordable, and they have different types of planners as well. One that I was super in love with was their budget planner. Ryan from A Man with Plans did a review on it, so I'll leave it linked down below. I was obsessed with it. I loved how it was laid out. I loved it. If I didn't already have a budget system in place, I would have picked it up because I thought it was just great. Specifically, like if you're starting a budget, but also if you're already kind of in that journey, if you're paying debt off or not, I just thought it was a fantastic planner to have. So once again, thank you to cleverfox for sending this my way. I will leave their links down below as well. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I will catch you guys next time.